and he brought up that that Wall Street Journal article left out a lot of the key pieces of information. Like what?
We felt like, they were pressured by Warner Brothers and their lawyers to soften the blow. The writer caught Warner Brothers in a series of lies.
They saw, I guess, the future in making a film out of Superman, which nobody did. Warner's actually owned DC Comics. They could have made it anytime they wanted to.
I never thought I would ever see my cut of the second one. When they finished the second one, they had to, by director's agreement, show it to me and give me the option of having my name on it. And I saw it and I said, didn't want my name on it because it had become a parody on a parody. It had become a joke on a joke, which we had tried very hard to eliminate.
But the truth of the matter is, that company claims to understand the business that I'm in, but they continue to ignore, dismiss, or actually sell away the projects that I'm a part of. So, this has been going on for over 20 years, and I don't want projects over there.
It finally come together and we were ready to go to the next step. Actually, the day of the camera test was the day that they came and told us the movie was off. So we only had elements of that costume to camera test to make sure we were, it was all visually strong.
Take my projects to other places who are willing to do the movies and, understands my brand. We've had a great time at places like Universal.
Jason Momoa is now publicly supporting his Justice League co-star Ray Fisher in his ongoing battle with Warner Brothers. Back in July, Ray called out director who was brought in to finish the movie when Zack Snyder had to bow out.
Yeah, so Ray tweeted in July, Joss Whedon's on-set treatment of the cast and crew of Justice League was gross, abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable. He was enabled in many ways by Jeff Johns and John Berg. And in August, he added, during the LA reshoots for Justice League, Jeff Johns summoned me to his office to belittle and admonish my and my agent's attempts to take grievances up the proper chain of command, and then he made a thinly veiled threat to my career. This behavior cannot continue.
Because obviously I put out some pretty strong words and some pretty strong comments about Joss Whedon, and every single one of those words, every single one of those comments is true.
The actress who played Wonder Woman is in a war of words with one of Hollywood's biggest directors. She said he threatened her job. He responded saying English is not her first language, leaving it up to fans to interpret what happened.
I belong to no one.
This morning, Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot standing up for herself. In a new article for New York Magazine, the famed director of hits like The Avengers and the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Joss Whedon, now on defense that he threatened Gadot's career while filming the 2017 film Justice League. Gadot telling the Israeli news outlet N12 last year, quote, I had my issues with Joss and I handled it. He threatened my career and said that if I do something, he will make sure my career is miserable.
And they have a list of complaints and lawsuits and settlements behind the scenes.
And didn't the Chief Toby think Kevin Hart would never be a star?
Yeah, this is what I heard is that he said to, not only my manager, but to the guy that was producing with me that, two black leads are not gonna sell overseas.
Girls with the nails done.